My Taropist is now in session. Hey everybody, it's me, Jess, owner of My Taropist. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Gemini, it's your birthday. Shake your booty like it's your birthday. You're the reason for the season. Hey Gemini, it's your birthday, boo. All right. We're going to do another birthday reading this time. It is obviously for Gemini because it is Gemini season. But before we kick off the birthday shenanigans, we are going to do the draw for last month's drawing on the Taurus reading. We did a giveaway. We've been doing this since I think we started in Pisces season, where we've been doing a free reading giveaway. Basically, I will prompt y'all like I am about to do right now. If you leave a comment underneath this video, not in the live chat, but after the reading in the comment section, leave a comment, or you can do it while you're watching the live. You just switch over from live view to comments, I think. But anyway, leave a comment. Let me know when your birthday is. If you're a Gemini Sun sign, if you have Gemini in another place in your chart, just leave whatever your Gemini placement is. And yeah, and I will draw one of you for a winner on next season's birthday, which will be Cancer season. It's gonna be my birthday next month. Crazy. But not yet. It's Gemini's birthday. Okay. So happy birthday to y'all. I'm going to do the drawing from all my Taurus people who entered last month. Hey Janet, girl, I saw you were live just as I was like about to go. I was like, crapola. Dang it, I'm gonna have to go back and watch. You guys give Janet over there. She's a Taurus. Speaking of Taurus, at Soul Latte Tarot, a follower and a holler. Hey J Dub, I think you entered this drawing, Janet. So let's see who else entered. So we have my Justice Flower. It's hard to read these on. This doesn't like really. You can't see stuff as great, but I think you can kind of vaguely pick that out. So we had my Justice Flower. We had Deesville. Okay. You had it was your very first live, was it really? Okay, I'm gonna go check it out. We have LZ Fan 99, Light Bean, LZ Fan 99. Speaking of light beans, that's the membership here on my Taropist channel. You guys hit the thumbs up if you would, if you're watching this back, if you're watching it live. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, this way. And we're over here. Where we are. There we are. Subscribe if you haven't yet. And then if you want to become a light bean, I can't freaking do this. Okay, there, we're over here. Join. You can hit the join button. I think also if you go to like, as if you're going to do a super chat, if you click on there, it should say like memberships. You can also become a member that way. However, it works over on your end, on your side, what you're seeing over there. But yeah, become a light bean. Join us. I just recorded another light bean video today, which should go out either later tonight or tomorrow. So yeah, join on up. Soul Latte Tarot. There you are, girl. There she is. She's going in the bag for the giveaway. And AR Walker is going in the bag for the giveaway. Hey, Laura. Hey, Jason. How y'all doing? Welcome on in, everybody. I'm used to looking at you over here, and I gotta like, okay, I'm trying new things. Janet. This is how you do. You just gotta do the dang thing, and then it just like, you know what I mean? You work the kinks out as you go. Amina, the girl, and mom. Oh, look, we got in the photo. See, like as I said that, we're making progress. We're starting to get okay. Well, I spoke too soon, but y'all saw that. Okay. Amina, the girl, and mom. We know her as Julia. Chatty Chicky. I accidentally cut off the C there on Chatty Chicky. It says Hattie Chicky, but okay, going in the bag. I'm just doing this so y'all see proof that y'all are going in the bag. Okay. Laura Boyle is going in, or I'm sorry, Lisa Boyle, not Laura. Lisa Boyle is going in the bag. Okay. And then free Q Win C is going in the bag. You guys let me know if you like this setup, trying some new things. if it's solving some of our technical glitches that y'all know we suffer from over here sometimes. All right. Shake them up. Shake them up. Cat fur. Shake them up. Shake them. I think Bo tried to get in the bag, but it's a little too small for him. Okay. Let's see who's the winner chicken dinner of a free reading. Any reading on the mytaropist.com website, except for the live Zoom session, you can choose, including the birthday reading. All right. Oh, do I have more than one? Nope, just one. Okay. I thought I had grabbed more than one on that one. Okay, let's see who it is. Let's see who it is. Oh, okay. Lisa Boyle. Lisa Boyle. Can we see this? Isn't gonna focus. This is not gonna focus. It's not gonna focus. That's okay. Let me see here. It's Lisa Boyle 4057. 4057. Ms. Lisa Boyle. You boo. You the winner chicken dinner of a free reading. So I will leave a comment on this video and then also on the Torgus video, which is where she commented. And I'll make an announcement and hopefully she'll see it. Okay. All right. If you're watching this, Lisa, hit me up, girl. Hello at mytaropist.com. All right. Now we can go on to the party. So if you guys are new and you don't know, this is a reading we do every season for every sign's birthday. It's not just for the sun signs. It's for anyone with Gemini placements or whichever sign we're doing at the time. Although we are focusing primarily on our birthday babies, right? So I personally am a Gemini Venus. So I will find out, just like y'all, if this resonates for me. Okay. Don't forget to sub on up. Like I said, if you like to be a light beam member, you can join. And I'm going to stop plugging away and I'm going to start reading away. Okay. Okay. So this is how we go and flow with this reading, y'all. We take a look at the previous year. We see what it brought for you. We see what you need to release from that energy of the past year. We look at what you need to embrace and bring with you, the energy you need to bring with you into the next year. And we also take a look at this next year, what your focus should be. We take a look at my favorite part, which is your birthday gifts, aka the new yummy good coming to you in this next year from now until your next birthday. And then finally, we do this little ditty, which is make a wish on the selenite candle. La, la, la. Delicious. So even if you're like struggling to connect with the reading for some reason or another, which why would you? But if you are, stick around to see the new good coming to you in this next year, your birthday gifts, and to make a wish on the candle. Collectively, I feel like the energy is stronger and more powerful when we all make a wish together and set our intentions together. So without further ado, my boos, let's get into it. Gemini. All right. I'm excited to see it, Janet. You're live. Okay, let's see. Just keep doing it, boo. It gets better and better and easier and easier. My first are super clunky. I've been sharing with much embarrassment my very first videos on YouTube. And but it's good. It's like it's nice to reflect and learn and grow and like whatever. You figure stuff out. It's all good. You did it. That's the important thing. You did the dang thing. Okay. What the heck? There we go. I can't find my banners. All right. Previous year for my Geminis. Let's get it. What did the previous year bring for my Geminis? I think I'm going to change this. Hold on, y'all. Okay. What did the previous year bring for my Geminis? What did the previous year bring for Gemini? Take what resonates, leave what does not. For who it is meant for. Gemini, Gemini. What did the previous year bring for Gemini? Woo. What did the previous year bring for Gemini? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Some kind of a wish fulfillment, it feels like. For some of you, you might have been going through a season where you're feeling kind of blocked mentally, maybe, especially when it came to maybe making some kind of plans for your life, for your future, what have you. Might have felt some like mental blocks or felt like things weren't really moving forward in the way that you envisioned and wanted them to, that you envisioned and wanted them to. So you might have had a little bit of stuck energy, but it feels like at some point you got unstuck and there was some kind of wish fulfillment here that came through for you. Tell me more about that Nine of Cups energy. Some of you might have connected with the long distance love. It could have been another Gemini. It could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I had the Lovers under that Page of Wands. Why I'm saying that. Maybe there was, if you did have a long distance relationship or a long distance love connection, there might have been a little bit of like hot and cold energy in terms of the communication. Also could have possibly been a situation where you might have felt like things were moving forward, but maybe there was like a lack of communication or compromise or getting on the same page when it comes to your future, your plans, your goals, and where this is going and where it's headed. Like it feels like a very, like you deeply connected, but there might have been a little bit of, I saw a Beaufort, good Lord. There might have been a little bit of like stagnation when it came to getting on the same page with some kind of future plans. Okay. Or again, some issues with communication there, especially if you were at a distance from each other or are at a distance from each other. But I'm going to go back with the first message. Again, it could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius you were connecting with, maybe somebody younger than you for some. Doesn't have to be. Okay. What's this wish fulfillment that my Geminis got in this last year? What's this wish fulfillment that my Geminis got in this last year? Gemini, Gemini. Are there crowns, y'all? If there are crowns going on, if you guys want to have a little bit of a fun time, like we did the last time, I had fun with that. I'll do a personal new good. Whoever gets the most, whatever the highest number on the crowns, whatever that is, y'all figure that out in the chat. Janet knows because she won last time. Okay, listen. If it's still doing that, that was kind of fun. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. Okay. And if you don't want to play it, don't worry about it also. But it was fun last time. All right. Tell me more about this wish fulfillment. It's being really quiet. I don't know. Maybe there was some like blockages that you experienced in the last year. Okay. This is again feeling like there was something about some plans and then taking some action. There may have been a delay in moving something forward, or again, like blockage or stagnation on taking action on some kind of idea or plans that you had. And you may have felt like this was like even going to end. Something wasn't going to go somewhere, like it was over. Maybe there were some, again, a lot of feelings of anxious, a lot of anxious energy, a lot of concerns, like waiting, like something taking really, really, really like way too long, to the point where you might have given up and been like, F it, like it's done, like this is not going to happen, this isn't going to work out. But again, it's feeling like whatever that was, it could have been some kind of, it could have been a goal with regards to your work, career, or finances. It could have been, again, feeling more like an energy of a goal or something you were trying to pursue. And it's like, okay, I'm not making progress. Things are just stagnant. And I feel like the energy I'm getting is this wasn't your fault. It feels like it was circumstantial. Like there were circumstances outside of your control that were like slowing things down to the point where you were just about to give up hope. But it feels like whatever this was, you got a win and things pulled, you were able to pull a win, like almost like a Hail Mary kind of win at the last moment when you're about to give up all hope. Let's see. I don't like to spend as much time on the past, but let's just see. Anything else that happened in this last year, especially for my Geminis who may not resonate with that particular message? Oh, shoot. I gotta hold on before I don't. Okay, there we go. I had to put the charger on for my laptop. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Shake them out, shake them out, shake them out, shake them. Anything else that happened in this last year for Gemini? I'm going to check the chat because there's some Gemini that I'm hoping to come in here. I got like at least 2 of my light beings are Gemini. So I'm going to see if they showed up. Okay. We got Death card. Ooh, massive change and transformation happened for you in this last year, Gemini. A big change, a big transformation. What's that about? Yeah, some of you, there was something here where you felt like your progress was being sabotaged. For some of you, I don't know, there's something lying about a trip or travel or car or distance. I don't know. Anyway, but I'm feeling like for some of you, you felt like your progress was being like you were being like some of you felt like it was everything was against you, like something was trying to sabotage you from making progress, from reaching your goal. Okay. Maybe there was a saboteur in your midst. Could have been another Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I don't know, but there's a lot of sword energy here. So I feel like some of you guys were in your head a lot this last year. Might have been dealing with some feelings of like anxiety, stress, again, feelings that like defeat. Okay. But I'm getting that there was definitely a big change. It may have been that this change caused you to course correct. So maybe you were on, for some of you, one particular path forward, and then this big change, it was like an awakening and it moved you in a different direction. Okay. Some of you avoided a disaster of some kind. Gemini, Gemini. Tell me more about this. Ooh, some of you overcame some kind of an addiction, or you might have overcome. Whew, wow. I feel like you found out how powerful you were. You got some coming into some heavy energy here. Some of you did find that there might have been someone in your social circle or your friendship group that might have been a snake in the grass for some of you, and you were able to weed them out. Maybe that person or those people were like contributing to this sabotaging energy, trying to prevent your success, trying to prevent your growth. Maybe you found out you were hanging out with the wrong crowd, like the wrong kind of people that were bringing you down, or contributing to or encouraging some kind of behavior that was self-sabotaging or was not healthy, was not good for you. Okay. Some of you overcame, I heard conquered some demons. And it feels like there was like a big like wake up call. You know what I mean? Like a big change and a big transformation that was a course correction for you. Like some of you were like headed for some kind of disaster, and this was like, ooh, I'm getting chills really. So I don't know who this is for specifically, but like you were headed for some kind of disaster, and this was actually like like the wake up call or the transformation or the change that you needed in order to go in a new direction. Okay. So I really love that for you. Some of you might be celebrating. I do feel like, I'm going to be honest, like, I don't want to dig too in that. We want to move into the future. Oh yeah, we're far enough into this reading. We'll go ahead and move forward. But I do feel like some of you realize that there might have been some people watching, again, might have been presenting as friends, might be people online, even like people online that were like watching you, especially if you are online a lot or you have like social media presence or something like that. For some of you, that won't be for everybody, but there were definitely possibly like people in your social circle for some of you as you're trying to move towards your success who were kind of watching you and maybe not with the best intentions. Okay. That won't be everybody's story. Okay, let's move forward. May have been that for some of you, like if you felt like things were stagnant or slow, it kind of feels like maybe you needed to slow down because there was something you needed to kind of learn research, observe before you move forward. Okay. Like you needed to pause and reflect for some of you. Okay. All right, let's move to the next one. But first, let me go see what's going on in the chitty chats. There's some Geminis. I see some gems up in here. I see some gems up in here. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Wendy? What's good, Wendy? What's good to my lovely light beans FG? Light bean FG. What's good with you, boo? There's Mojo Tarot. Where is he at? Mojo Tarot in the house. Oh, Mojo Tarot. What? Okay. Listen, you didn't have to do all that. You're so sweet, boo. I'm gonna get Bobo some treats from and tell him it's from Gumbo and JoJo. I'll get him the good kind. You know, the kind that they squirt out the thing that they like to lick. I'll get him the good ones. Thank you so much, JoJo. You guys go give Light Bean JoJo a follow and a holler. And since he did it before we blow the candle out, everyone make a wish right now on the 11/11. Okay, all my Geminis and anyone who's not a Gemini who may be watching, go ahead and make a wish right now. Wish right now on the 11/11. Thank you, JoJo, for the wish and the treat and the coffee. Thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Okay, thanks to my light beans showing up and showing out. Thanks, FG. Thank you, Mojo Tarot. J-Dub 444. Awesome. Hey, Julia. What's good? Just got back from the parade and the pizza party after. Yes, girl. Oh, no worries, FG, about y'all are light beans. You and JoJo with the donations and the membership. Come on, y'all. You don't have to do all that. You're so sweet. So sweet. And thank you for the other one that you did the other day. I got to hear about how the parade and the pizza party went. I hope it was good. I hope it turned out really awesome. All the best Geminis are here. Okay. All the chapters are, wait, what's happening now? All the chapters. Oh, I missed it. I missed it in the chat. Okay. You're doing another live stream too, Jason? Awesome. I hope you do that collab with Leah. That would be so rad to see. I want to see because I want to hear about the class and how it was for y'all. Do a little, BTS. Do a little BTS on the class. Okay. You're doing it for the Gemini, Mars, and Mercury placements. Listen. If you guys missed it, Anna, hey girl, hey, it got I hope you took some footage so we can see it later. Okay, I'm gonna move forward on the reading, but hey Anna, hey, and by the way, if you guys missed the beginning, don't forget to enter the giveaway. Every month we do a giveaway. We just pulled the winner for the Taurus reading, Lisa Boyle. But all my Gemini peeps, all you have to do is leave a comment, not in the chat, but after or now, if you can switch over to the comment section, leave a comment. Let me know if you're a Gemini Sun, what your birthday is. We don't need to know how old you are. It's okay. You can keep that a secret. But let us know your birthday. If you're a Gemini, if you have another placement that's in Gemini, just let us know what your Gemini placement is. And that's how you enter to win. And I will draw on Cancer season. Okay, let's get it for the next part of the reading. Okay, what do you need to let go of, Geminis? What do you need to let go of? What do you need to release? Gemini, Gemini. What do my Geminis need to let go of? What do you need to release? Oh, that Page of Wands wanted to come back again. Some of y'all, are you dealing with so a couple things this could be, and I'm gonna put him back and I'm gonna keep going because I only take jumpers these days. So but he wanted to jump. And so for some of you, if you are in a long distance relationship with maybe a younger fire sign or just a fire sign in general, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, maybe this person is not ready for what you're ready for. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of what I was feeling in that first part of the reading. this could be something that leads to disappointment. So there may be something there that you need to let go of. Some of you, there's a dream. I'm going to be real with you. It may be something that at one point really sparked your interest, was something that you were really excited about, something you really wanted to pursue, but it's kind of feeling like that's a dead end. And with this 5 of Cups, it's telling me, yeah, a dead end, and it's causing you a lot of anxiety, more struggle, and there you are, King of Swords, more stress and more worry and more anxiety than it's worth for you. And so you may need to make a decision to let that thing go, or to at least take a break from it. Okay, for some of y'all, you may have lost the passion or the fire for it. But with that 5 of Cups energy, it's telling me that there may be more ahead in store for you, right? Once you drop this thing, there may be something else that you're not seeing that's going to spark joy inside of you, that's going to spark interest, that's going to motivate you, inspire you, okay? By the way, my light beans, I did a reading for you guys, oracle reading, but I'm going to put that out later, either later today or tomorrow, okay? What else do my Geminis need to let go of? What else do my Geminis need to let go of? So you'll know what that is, Gemini. If there's just something that it's just been bringing you a lot of anxiety, you've been feeling like a lot of mental blocks, especially if you are a creative, and this was something that was at one point a creative passion or excitement of yours. I'm hearing for some of you, it may be giving up a social media platform. So for some of you, like say you're on 10 platforms or something, and one of them is just not hitting, and you're just like, listen, forget TikTok. I'm going to get rid of it. Like it's just stressing me out. I just don't want to do it anymore. I don't know. That's for somebody. For some of you, if it's something that's creative, you might be feeling like, why am I constantly blocked? Like say you're a writer and you're constantly like struck with writer's block over and over. I normally wouldn't give this advice, but this is what it's feeling like I need to tell you, is maybe that particular thing that you're writing, or maybe just that particular creative outlet isn't really what is working for you anymore. Maybe there's a different creative outlet that's better for you in this season, you know? Maybe it's painting, maybe it's sculpture, maybe it's singing, maybe it's dancing, you know? Find another way to express yourself creatively. Okay, what else do my Geminis need to let go of? Gemini, Gemini. What else do my Geminis need to let go of? What else do my Geminis need to let go of? This keeps showing up for y'all. So some of my Geminis are dealing, let's see. No, still not working. All right. Some of my Geminis are dealing heavily with anxiety, with fear, worry. You know, some of you might be dealing with insomnia. And I feel like there's something here about this energy of anxiety. Specifically, I keep hearing anxiety, and I'm hearing that Doechii song. So, which I don't like, but anyway, it's a whole other topic for another day. But I do feel very much like there's something here about you needing to get out of your head. There's a lot of heady energy in your reading, Gemini, and I know you're an air sign. I know, boo. I know. But there's something here about you needing to focus on finding balance, harmony, and alignment, and letting go of the fear or the anxiety that is plaguing you. I talked a lot about this in my light being, a little bit in the same vein, I should say, in the light being reading that I did for my members earlier today. So my members, if you're a Gemini, you're going to get a little hit of that, a little bit more in depth on that reading. So, but yeah, there's something here about really needing to release the fear. And in that reading, I talk about doing it afraid. So there may be something here that you're afraid to do, and it's time to do it afraid. But I'm getting on this reading more so of needing to trust that things are going to come into balance and harmony and alignment in the right timing, in divine timing, and not be so stressed or worried or fearful about the outcome. There is a brighter, brand new day that's opening for you. And maybe some of you, that change that you've experienced in the last year is starting to feel a little bit scary. You know, this new is starting to feel a little bit scary, but I promise you, it's all going to be okay. There's going to be joy. It's like giving joy comes in the morning, Gemini. It's okay. It's time to, I feel like, not feel, for some of you, maybe you were feeling a bit like a caged animal for so long, or so much of this like feeling of needing to have your guard up or protect yourself. It's giving ego, like trying to protect you, you know, and so you're in this energy of fear and having your guard up and having to be on guard. And for some of you, it's just like, no, like release the fear, just let it go, like drop your guard. It's okay. This is new, but you've got this, boo. It's a new season. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life. It's a new you, but you got this, boo. You got this. And again, what's that? Do it afraid. The Fool, the King of Wands, whatever it is that you're going for, that new beginning, this new beginning, that, you know, do it with boldness. Do it with boldness and courage. You've got this. It's time for something brand new to happen in your life. And I really feel like the Wheel of Fortune is now in the upright for you. It's moving in your favor. Okay. So release the fear. You already conquered that devil. Remember that. Okay. You got this. Just keep putting in the work. Keep putting in the effort. One step at a time. You're going to be okay. Okay. So let's go to the next thing. What you need to embrace. What do my Geminis need to embrace? What do my Geminis need to embrace? You guys, is it less glitchy with this situation? Let me know. Let me know. I'm gonna hold me to it. Okay, boo. You gotta believe it too, though, boo. Hey, Arg65. Hey, friend. Hey, Greg K. What's good, boo? How are you, Arg65? Welcome on in. Welcome on in, Salvo. Okay. Welcome on in, people. All right. I'm the only one with purple crowns that you see. I've never seen them either. I don't know what's going on. I didn't put them there. I don't know. We've been blessed with purple crowns, y'all. Okay. Awesome, J-Dub. That's good to know. That's good to know, boo. It's gonna be all right, y'all. All right, what do my Geminis need to embrace? I feel like you all are gonna get some very outstanding birthday gifts. I can't wait to see what that part is. Okay. What you need to embrace. Some of you, maybe it is needing to go for a new job and you're scared to take that leap of faith out there and just do it. That's not for everybody, but hey. All right, Gemini, Gemini. What do my Geminis need to embrace? Wow. Geminis, Gemini. I'm hearing you need to embrace the silence. Like, I don't know if there's some of you that are maybe very verbose, maybe even like words of affirmation or chitty chat. You are a Gemini, is like part of your love language. But there's something here, I feel like, of needing to be okay, like not talking. I don't mean that in a bad way, but embrace like solitude. Some of you are going to be like, I'm always alone. I don't know. Okay, I get it. But some of you, there's something here of like embracing the being uncomfortable. Like when it feels like things are quiet, when you don't see what's happening, right? When you don't know where things are going, it's sort of, there's this energy of kind of being okay, like in the stillness and the quiet. Some of you need to maybe practice meditation. Some of you already do, but maybe get more in depth with it. Maybe do a little bit longer meditation. Try that, being mindful. And kind of also, I feel like too, this goes back to, again, the reading I just did was crazy. Well, two of you are Gemini, so maybe that's why. But it's going back to this energy of like being an observer of your thoughts, you know, which is part of the reason we do meditation, to learn how to observe our thoughts, but not necessarily absorb them, like give them attention, but like don't take that in and don't get caught in this like, you know, mental loop, right? Where you're like rehearsing these thoughts over and over and over. It's those mental loops that get us stuck, right? It's rehearsing those thoughts, and especially like negative thoughts, like this is not going to happen for me. I'm never going to get my dream come true. I'm never going to, this isn't going to happen. What if that, and what if this, and da, 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 you know? And it's like, the more that we rehearse that and we start to absorb it, instead of just observe it and let it pass and not judge it, then it's like the more you absorb that, then the more like you stay in that stuck place. Does that make sense? I hope this is making sense for y'all. So I feel like there's something here of just like embracing this energy of, okay, things aren't moving forward right now, but that's okay. I'm just going to sit. I'm going to like go with this flow. Okay. I don't need to figure everything out right now. I don't need to, you know, I don't need to talk to this person or that person or that. Like, I just need peace. So I feel like there's something here about drowning out the noise and allowing, like not allowing so much of the noise, also external noise, like come and affect you, you know, to just let people be and do what they will, say what they will. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it affect you. You know who you are, and you stand firm in that, right? You stand firm in your power. Okay. Embrace your own power, your own strength. Okay. Focus on your goals, stay in your lane. And JoJo likes to tell me that too. Stay in your lane. You just do your thing, boo boo. Just do you, boo boo. Right. So it's like, I feel like that's kind of a lot of it too here for you. And let's see. Anything else about what my Geminis need to embrace? Anything else my Geminis need to embrace? Gemini, Gemini. That dang dog, y'all. Can you hear him? Seven of Pentacles. Patience, man. I'm telling you, there's definitely a message here on patience. Some of you guys might have big dreams and goals and get frustrated when there's stagnation and things do slow down. And I feel like going into this year, so you don't repeat any of that bull cocky banana foo foo chi chi from the last year, is just to embrace this energy of patience. If you're planting the seeds and you're making progress, you're doing what your part, you know what I mean? You're doing your part. You're doing your thing. You're taking it step by step. You're doing, you know, what you need to do. You're planting those seeds. You're taking the action. You're step by step. You're making better choices, better decisions, you know, one moment at a time. And it's like, as long as you continue to do your part in reaching those goals, right, then it's going to come to fruition. But just have patience. Sometimes things take time. Okay. Sometimes it takes time for those seeds to grow into trees, you know? Dang, avocado trees, how long do they take? Like 10 years or something ridiculous before they start to bear fruit. So sometimes it takes time. And some of my Geminis, I'm just feeling like you're a little bit impatient. And it's saying like, have patience. As long as you're doing the work to reach those goals, you're going to make it. Okay. Also, some of you might need to embrace saving in general, saving your money, investing your money. Some of you might not need to start looking towards long-term, like, I don't know if it's even retirement, like start planning for that, start saving for that. Okay. Get you a 401k, get you an IRA, whatever's clever. Okay. Let's move on to the next one. What the heck is happening here? What is happening in the chat? Trina Boo, I feel like you're spamming my chat and I don't know why. But I'm gonna put you on a timeout. Can I do that? Yeah. Okay, Trina. I don't know what that was, but I put you in a timeout. Very weird. What is going on with the energy right now? Okay, listen, what? That was strange. Okay, that's not the Trina that usually comes around here. There's another Trina that's not that one. So I don't know who she was, but that was strange. Hey Anna, hey friends, hey, how you doing? Have you been told you talk a lot? FG, what? Wait, who's winning? Is Wendy winning? Okay, let's see. Who's winning the crown contest? Maybe that's what Trina was trying to do. Trina was trying to win the crown contest. Oh my god, I'm just joking. We're not gonna let a bot win, okay? A bot's not gonna win the crown contest, okay? Listen. All right, we finally are getting to your focus for this year. Good lord. All right, this year until your next birthday, what is your focus? What's your focus? I also like to refer to this as the theme for the year. So what's the theme for this next year for Gemini? All right, what is the focus for Gemini from now until the next birthday or next Gemini season if you're not a Gemini sun sign, okay? What is your focus from now until your next birthday? All right, Gemini, Gemini. What's Gemini's focus from now until their next birthday? Ooh, okay, nice. Y'all, I'm telling you, there's a massive message. Don't shoot the messenger, but there's a big message on patience for y'all. Patience, patience, patience. Some of you guys are getting your 10 of cups, okay? It's coming. It's just taking some time. And I feel like this kind of brings me back to the beginning-ish of your reading, which was about why something maybe didn't happen right away, is because there were some steps that needed to be taken before then. Maybe some research you needed to do, some things that you needed to learn. And I know we hate learning those lessons, but as I say always, lessons are blessings, okay? They are blessings. I was just talking to somebody on DM about this earlier. Somebody y'all know, a friend of the channel. And we were talking, and I was mentioning how, like, I'm grateful for even those people in my life that, you know, or situations didn't work out or they hurt me or whatever happened, because I learned from those situations, and I grew and I changed as a person and I evolved. They can do them, and if they don't want to evolve, that's on them. But I evolved, thank goodness, because of that situation. And if life was always a bowl of cherries, we wouldn't, you know, we just get really fat on cherries, I guess. I don't know. it wouldn't sharpen us. It wouldn't make us stronger. It wouldn't, like, you know, look at my guns, y'all. Like, I wouldn't have these guns if I hadn't had to punch some punching bags, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So I just think that what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, Gemini. And sometimes there's a reason why there's a delay or why things take longer, why it takes time. Some of you guys, it's taking longer because you just need to learn patience and you need to learn to trust that everything's going to work out for your highest good. Okay. You've been through the fire, 9 of Wands, right? You've been there, done that, got the t-shirt. And I know some of y'all are going to hate me saying this, but I do feel like this next year, there's a lot that you're going to be learning more with, like, patience. But I also feel like this next year, things are going to start balancing out. And I think that's part of what you're learning too, is balance in all things. being able for some of you to temper your emotions. Some of you, maybe there's a lot, like you feel so much. There's a tendency maybe to be a little emotionally dysregulated, possibly for some, not for everybody. And so there's maybe part of it is that, okay. But I also feel like there's a lot that's going to like good. In fact, you may even get some massive wish fulfillment. Like we're with the 9 last year. You ended last year, this last season, with the 9, and now you're moving to the 10. So it does look like something that is going to bring you long-term emotional fulfillment could be coming to fruition for you very soon. I also feel too, this next year, there may be a lot more that you're learning, but I'm getting very strongly networking in this next year for you, Gemini. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. So some of you guys, you could be focusing on networking. For some of you, you might be growing like your like a family in this next year. So I don't know if you're like adding to, maybe you're getting a pet, maybe there's going to be a child coming into play, maybe there's going to be a relationship that you're going to be coming into in this next year that's going to lead to long-term happiness and fulfillment. But I also feel like this is also caring for and tending to the things that really fill your cup on an emotional level. Whereas last year, I feel like there was so much sword energy, air energy, right? A lot of mental processing and gymnastics. And it feels like this next year is also, I feel like, finding a nice balance between your work and the things that bring you pleasure. And so I feel like this next year is going to be less in your head and more in your heart, and like what it is that brings you joy, what it is that fills your cup that you're going to be focusing more on in this next year. Some of you, that could be a relationship, that could be family. But I find too, with the way that these cards are laid out, is it's giving this very nice, like finding that rhythm, that good work-life balance, and especially having a lot more. The cup is literally tipping towards on this temperance card. Some of you guys could be connecting romantically with a Sagittarius, not everybody, but it's tipping more towards the cups. It's tipping more towards the emotions. So it's like, I feel like this year, yeah, there's going to be time for work. You could be studying something. Some of you could be going to school or taking a class or going to some kind of a program, like, you know, to help expand your knowledge and understanding of something specific, maybe learning a new skill, new talent. But it's giving that you're leaning more towards what it is that emotionally fills you, okay? What brings you joy, what brings you happiness, and long-term fulfillment, not just temporary joy, but things that are more fulfilling to you, like on a deeper level, right? So I'm also getting to, there could be like new friends that you make, that could be family, could be focusing on that, maybe colleagues that you're going to be connecting with, and that's going to be making you happy, like good projects that you could be working on, that maybe some projects too that is taking a while to kind of work it out. So like, again, if you have some projects, maybe a creative project or something like that you've been working on for a really long time, it could be that you're finally like going to be completing that, and it's going to bring you a lot of fulfillment, okay, on an emotional level. Possibly also financially here too, but it feels like you put a lot of work into something for a really long time, and it's finally like you're going to start to feel really good about what you've accomplished and completed here from some of my Geminis, okay? Some of you could be like I said, some of you could be connecting with the Sagittarius romantically. It could start as a friendship or someone that you know through work, or you know around your neighborhood or your day-to-day life. That could end up being a romantic connection for you. All right, Gemini, Gemini. Anything else on the focus for this next year? Don't forget, we're going to do your birthday gifts next. So let's see. 4 Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, some of you are, this next year, I feel like is really beautiful energy. Okay. I feel like you're going to be feeling like focusing on your stability, particularly also your financial stability. So if that 7 of Pentacles message really resonated for you, you could be saving money, working a lot, saving money, maybe even getting like an extra job or a side project or side hustle of yours, if you will, is going to be making some more money or enabling you to have some money to save, maybe put towards a house or property. Some of you could be working towards that dream or goal of owning a property or home. But I feel like there's a lot here about you coming to like a really peaceful, stable, calm season this next year, focusing on what brings you, again, long-term emotional fulfillment, what makes you feel calm and at peace, what's stable in your life, right? And not so much is a nice, calm energy, a very grounded energy, as opposed to last year where you're all up here. This next year is like more root chakra, right? More solar plexus chakra. It's like a lot more, you know, happiness, a lot more joy, and a lot more peace and grounded energy. Okay, that's what I got for you on that. Some of you could be working on like building a house or fixing a house, also possibly with like family. Some of you could be repairing a relationship with family, maybe friends as well. Okay, let's see what is your birthday gifts. I can't help it because it's my favorite part. I feel like this next year is going to be a lot more financially stable for you too. Especially if you had any financial problems or you've been trying to save money, it feels like you're going to be doing all right on that front. Okay, working, but also finding lots and lots of time for the people that you love, the things that you love as well. Okay, let's get it going. Wendy, are you winning? Oh man. Wendy's winning on the crowns. Will the tops help? Ooh, good question. Tell me if they do. Tell me if they do. Oh, thank you, FG. I didn't see this because I wasn't looking at the chitty chitty chat. Thank you. Thank you so much, Boo, for that super chat. FG. FG Light Bean FG. He's one of my Light Bean babies, my members only. You guys are really competing for the I love the crowns. Okay, listen. Jojo says food is more important than crowns. Okay. Listen, do you have crowns on your channel, Jojo or Jason or anybody over there with the channel? Julia, Janet, has anyone seen these crowns on their thing? Okay, let's get it. We're going to do your birthday gifts. This is my favorite part. What are your birthday gifts? What are your birthday gifts? Nana, nana, boo, boo. Okay. This is all the new, good coming to you, my Gemini babies. What's all that new? Let's do a little ring of the rooster, shall we? Woo! All right, ringing the rooster, Gemini. What's the new, yummy, good coming to my Gemini babies this week? What is it? What is it? Not this week. I'm sorry. I'm saying it like it's Tuesday. This season, from now until your next birthday, okay? So from this Gemini season in 2025 to Gemini season in 2026. Okay, let's get that straight. All right, let's get. And by the way, I am wearing my favorite Gemini t-shirt. Prince, he's my favorite Gemini. Okay, sorry. Gemini, Gemini. What's the birthday gifts coming for Gemini? Woo! Okay, cards flying. Well, thank goodness. I feel like you're letting go of some blocks. Some blocks. The blocks are breaking and ending. Okay, so whatever that mental block was and that stagnation, it's done. Okay. So you got some money coming, honey. Queen of Pentacles, some abundance coming. Again, I'm telling you, you're going to be feeling a lot more grounded, stable in this next year, a lot more peace. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Yeah, and even as I say that, you have the King of Swords and the High Priestess. So again, I feel like this is a time of peace, a time where you're trusting spirit, a time where like mentally you're feeling very zen and not so, stuck in your head, like you're breaking free from that loop, okay, or that anxiety that y'all were feeling, Tell me more about this Queen of Pentacles for Gemini Gemini. What's this about? Maybe some of you are connecting with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Whoa, hi, cards. Flying. Oh, yeah. As I said that, the Two of Cups. So some of you, there could be a relationship or commitment coming your way in this next year. Maybe you are already in a soulmate connection with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be that your relationship deepens in this next year. For some of you, you could be meeting somebody. Maybe a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be another sign as well. But you could be definitely, there could be a romantic connection coming your way. But this feels like committed, with the Queen of Pentacles there. Maybe I'm also looking at the fact that she has a baby. So for some of you, again, if you're already in a connection, maybe you're expanding that. Maybe you're getting a pet, maybe you're getting a child, maybe there's something else that's growing in the connection, deepening in the connection. Okay. It doesn't have to be another living being, but who knows? Maybe you're like starting a business together or getting a place together or something like that. Okay. Gemini, tell me more. Gemini, Gemini. Oh, that was Bo eating some num noms. Speaking of num noms. Tell me more about the birthday gifts coming for Gemini. Yeah, you're just getting out of your head, man. Whatever was stuck or you're having a difficult time making a decision about, I feel like you're going to be getting some peace about something there. Okay. Tell me more. Getting unstuck, unblocked. There you go. Six of Swords. Exactly. So if there was something that, again, this message keeps coming for you. So this must be for somebody. But again, whatever was feeling stagnant or blocked, it's giving this energy from all these cards I'm seeing here of like the dam breaking. You know what I mean? So expect to make some kind of progress, expect to get out of whatever that mental blockage is, expect to start to feel some peace, that anxiety, the overthinking, all of that to dissipate. Okay. Some of you that is going to come through meditation. Some of you that may come through some other means, maybe a break, a rest, like a vacation of some kind, something that I feel like is going to just free you up mentally and get you out of this terrible loop that you've been on of anxiety, of fear, of overthinking, of feeling blocked. Okay. And if it's not mentally, if it's just you've been feeling blocked, like there's no progress, I feel like you're going to make progress, boo. Things are going to move forward. Some of you could be moving in this next year as well. I feel like if that's the case, wherever you're moving to, maybe you've been trying to decide if you should or not. I feel like it's going to be a place that's going to be a lot more peaceful for you. Okay. Place where you'll feel more at peace, more at rest. Maybe you'll be able to sleep better. For some of you, your sleep could be improving in this next year. Okay. Gemini, Gemini. Bo? Was that Bo? It is. It was. Okay. All right. Ooh, tell me more. Some of you, it's time to change jobs. That's not everybody's story, obviously. But for some of you, if you're feeling like you're in a really competitive work environment, either you're going to rise to the occasion and you're going to be able to assert yourself and kind of feel more confident about your abilities and what you have to offer and what you have to bring to the table. You might be in a really competitive, like I said, work environment. You may decide to change or shift where you're working or switch jobs or switch careers if you're in a really competitive career field. But for some of you, if you're around a lot of people either in your field, competitors, if it's like people that are actually like colleagues of yours or something like that, if you're around a lot of people that are stressing you out and trying to sabotage whatever it is that you're trying to work on, or it just feels like it's a lot of competition, you're going to be in this energy of like, you know what? I'm setting my boundaries. I'm not dealing with the bull cocky banana foo foo shishi no more. Okay. I'm done with it. I am standing my ground. I'm making my mark. I'm carving my name on this tree. Okay. And y'all come for me if you want to, but it's not going to bother me anymore, boo boo. Okay. You're feeling like very solid, very emotionally secure and stable. Some of you are overcoming, like, again, some kind of emotional instability within yourself, or like a tendency to kind of get caught up in whatever's going on that's cuckoo bananas. And I feel like you're just like, no, I'm in my Zen zone. I'm doing me, myself, and I'm good. Like, I'm okay. And I feel like some of you guys are really like gonna start speaking up for yourself, or like standing your ground here. Okay. I heard, show me what you're working with. So some of you are just going to be like, listen, you can just observe and watch me. Watch me rise. Watch me rise. Some of you could have water in your chart, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tell me more about the new good coming to Gemini, and then we're going to make a wish. Anything else? You could be also connecting maybe with a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you are starting, like, setting boundaries with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly. Okay. Especially if it's something that you work with or were committed to or are committed to. Gemini, Gemini. Or could go to school with, work, school. All right. Tell me more about the new good birthday gifts coming to my birthday, baby. Okay. Let's see. Anything else? Knight of Cups. I tell you, I do feel like you have some love coming your way, boo. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wow, you got King, Queen of Cups, and Knight of Cups. You have 8 of Cups. Could be someone that you thought was a missed opportunity. Could be coming back around, trying to get a second chance with you. Or someone that's at a distance from you, like you walked away or you moved away from this person. I feel like there's somebody here coming back around to try to rekindle things, or try to, like, after some time of maybe not speaking. What's the 8 of Cups about, though? Or if some of you, or I'll say this too, take what resonates. If some of you were feeling like you lost love, or you missed out on love or love opportunity, I feel like, again, there's somebody coming through here for you. Okay. Some of you also are conquering some again, anxiety and depression is coming up a lot for y'all. So some of you, I feel like, are healing a lot from anxiety and depression. Come here, boo-boo. Mr. Bo, come say hi. Come on. There he is. There's the mama's bebe. Thank you for my kisses. Okay, tell me more about this for Gemini. Some of you are going to have an opportunity to face that temptation again, whatever that was that we talked about at the beginning that you let go of. You may struggle a little bit, kind of go back and forth and want to, should I go back to that? Should I not? There may be temptation trying to rear its little ugly head. And I feel like you're going to tell it where to go, because you've already strength card. You've already overcome it. So don't worry about that. If it comes back around, or if they come back around, or whatever that is, like, it's an opportunity for you to show them who's boss. You remember, you built that muscle. Boo. So you're going to flex on them and tell them where to go. You know what I'm saying? Flex on them. Say, I already conquered that. Bye. Some of you, again, this is like some old friends that might be watching you, trying to come back around and reunite with you. You're going to be like, no, bye. I know what you're about. Bye. All right, Gemini, that's what I got for you, boo. What energies do I have here? Because I do feel like some of y'all have love coming, or you're deepening a connection with somebody. Some of you could be getting a new pet in this next year. That's not everybody's story, but I have Capricorn energy, Leo energy, air, very heavy water, actually, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So you could have those signs in your charts. You could be connecting with somebody with those signs or those placements. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you. Boo. Now, the other fun part is to make a wish. But before we do the wish, well, let's do the wish, and then I'll see who won, who's the winner chicken dinner. Okay, do you guys have, wait, let me put the right banner up. Make a wish, make a wish. I often forget to put the banner up for making a wish. I got it this time. Okay, you guys thinking of your wishes? What's up there? Everything resonated. Awesome, Wendy. Awesome, girl. Thank you, Boo. It's good to see you too. Wait till after the credits. There's an extra scene. Wait, what happened? Oh, you're talking about a movie. Sinners was like one of the best movies I've ever seen but it's like kind of my taste. So it's not for everybody, maybe. And also I just loved the layers and the depth of so much so many things that I've yet to see depicted in like movies that are about like the African diaspora, about like the Black American experience, about that time and that that time in history. So much. Yeah, it's so layered. I have to watch it again because I feel like I'll get more out of it. Also, I love a lot of the actors that were in that movie too. And also Buddy Guy, my favorite. Oh, that's not giving anything away. I won't tell you anything about who he plays or where he comes in, but my favorite blues musician, Buddy Guy, is in it. And so he threw me a pick once at a concert and I caught it. He was cute. So once upon a time, a long time ago. I love blues. But anyways, it was an excellent, really, really well done film. So anyways, if you haven't seen Sinners, I really do recommend it. It's rare that there's a movie that I love like from start to finish, and it's really great. Sorry, I just saw that and I got excited and also y'all know I worked with Michael B. Jordan, and he was a really nice guy, and he's in it. So I will now support whatever he does. I'm not going to spoil it. It's really good. Watch it. I haven't seen The Crossroads, actually. I don't know if I've heard of it. Well, I don't think I have. I'll have to go back and I'll check and see if I do. Okay. Yeah, that was the best working day of my dang life ever. I got to watch Michael B. Jordan take his shirt off over and over and over and over again. It was a great day. All right. Yeah, I'm still in SAG after I haven't acted for the past couple of years, but I am an actress. I shouldn't say what I work so hard to say. I'm a working actress. I'm not working right now as an actress, but yes. But he's also really he was good friends with my cousin as well. So he's a good guy. All right. Let's go to the wishes. Y'all ready? Okay. Let's go to the wishes. If I had gotten the part I actually auditioned for, I would have actually been in a bathtub with him. Now that would have been nice too, but no, didn't happen. That part didn't happen, but the shirt off part happened. Okay. All right, let's get into it. All right, so you guys ready? Does everyone have their wish? All right. Geminis and Gemini placement people, including me because I'm a Gemini Venus. All right, let's make a wish on this candle. You guys ready? What am I wishing for? I have to think of my wish, dang it. Okay. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Geminis, may all of your wishes, hopes, and dreams come true. Gemini, have a wonderful birthday if you're a Gemini Sun sign. If you have other Gemini placement, have a wonderful Gemini season. Enjoy it. We're gonna enter into summertime. I'm so excited about summertime. It's my birthday season in the summertime. So enjoy the last bit of spring, you guys. I'm so excited to welcome in Gemini season and to enjoy Gemini season. And without further ado, let's see, does anybody have who won the crown contest? So I can give you a little quickie new good coming to you, boo boo. I'm gonna use a different deck for that. Which one am I feeling? I'll do this one. Who won the crown? You're so welcome, Mojo Jojo. You're so welcome, boo. Janet's like, I already got a crown before. Thanks, Jojo. Everyone give Jojo over there a follow and a holla. Light Beam Jojo at Mojo Tarot. Thank you again to Light Beam FG. It's rigged. Is it rigged, FG? And thank you to Jojo and FG so much for the super chats, y'all. Thank you so much for that too. Also, thank you again. Thank you, my light beans. Is it rigged? Bye, Anna. Thanks for being here, boo. It didn't tell me that. Wait, what happened? Who won? I can't see. You guys have to be honest and tell me the truth. Did Janet win again? Really? Janet, the crowns like you. Oh, Janet, you're a Gemini Venus too? I just saw that. What? J-Dub took. Okay, who won right now? What happened? What happened? Did Wendy win? Oh my God, what happened? Okay, someone tell me who won. Wendy won? Okay, Wendy, I think is trying to stay over here. Thought she's the winner. Chicken dinner. Okay, Wendy won. All right, Wendy. Wendy. Janet's got crowns stashed away. She's got them up her sleeve. She's got some crowns up her sleeve. Do we need to kick her out of the casino? Oh no. All right, Wendy, this is for you, boo. Oh man. Okay, Wendy. I'm gonna give it to Wendy because I can't see them, so I just have to trust y'all. But I like how she was celebrating like she won. So okay, whatever. Wendy, and Wendy's a Gemini, right? Wendy, are you like a Gemini Cancer cusper? Something like that. Okay. Wendy. This is for Wendy. What is the new yummy good coming to Wendy, boo? What's the new yummy good coming to my Wendy, boo? All right. WENDY, Wendy. New good coming to Wendy this Gemini season. We'll do it for the season, not for the whole year. This season. Ooh, Wendy, some money, honey. 10 of discs, establishment. So it could be that you're establishing something here. It could be a long-term goal coming to fruition for you, something you've been working really hard towards that's coming to fruition or to completion here, or you're getting some achievement in the physical realm. So pentacles or discs in this sense, or in this particular deck, I should say, anything that's like related to work, career, finances, family, things that ground us and stabilize us in the 3D, right? Home. So it could also be money, like again, coming into some money for you. Tell me more about the new good coming from Wendy. Tell me more. New good coming in for Wendy. You guys don't forget to leave a comment with your birthday if you're a Gemini Sun sign. If you are have another Gemini placement, just leave a comment and let me know what your Gemini placement is after this reading. It'll be on the comments, not in the chat, okay? Ooh, Gemini, you are manifesting something really great. Like you've got the Magician, that is your energy, Gemini. And you have 4 wands. I don't know if you've been manifesting a house or again, some kind of achievement here, something that you've been working hard to achieve or have been trying to manifest and bring in. It could be a home. It could be some kind. Let's get into a little bit more of what this is that you could be celebrating. There could be some kind of party or a special celebration. It could even be like a surprise that's coming here for you. Celebration could be a wedding that you're attending or get invited to. Could be a party, could be a graduation of some kind. Tell me more. Oh, Wendy, it's June 2nd. Nice. And you're June 7th, J-Dub? Okay. When's yours, Jojo and FG? FG, didn't you say yours is the 30th of May? Wow, that's crazy if I remembered that correctly because I'm so bad with dates. I'm so bad. Tell me more about this celebration for Wendy. W-E-N-D-Y, Wendy. Tell me more about this celebration energy. It's giving that there's going to be a transition here, Wendy. 6 of Swords. So this may, like, take this as this resonates here, but there could be a move that's going on that's going to be happening for you, or maybe traveling. You could be traveling for some kind of a celebration, special event. Or again, there's a transition that's happening in your life that feels super, super positive and fortuitous for you. Something that's going to bring you to some sort of like things into harmony, balance, and alignment for you. I feel again, culmination of something that maybe you've been manifesting and trying to work towards. Okay. It's feeling like you have everything, like everything is kind of coming into alignment here for you. Okay. For this transition into a celebration, into the culmination of something that you've been trying to manifest and establish in your life. So it's looking like on the other side of this journey and this transition, there's going to be a lot of celebration. Okay. And it's looking like you're going to feel more stable and established in this. Also, again, money could be coming to you, boo. New home or some kind of, again, an achievement, like a big achievement here. But you could be also traveling for an event. You may not have the news about this yet, but you could be traveling or taking a trip. Maybe someone's going to give you a trip for your birthday, a cruise, a boat ride. I don't know. Are you anywhere near where you could take a cruise or go on a boat ride? But it's going to feel like an accomplishment here. Anything else new, good coming for Wendy? W-E-N-D-Y, Wendy. Anything else new, good coming here for Wendy, boo? Yeah, it feels like something that you've been working really hard towards and hoping and wishing for it. You might have been dealing with a lot of disappointment, Wendy, that you've been kind of struggling with, or a loss, something that you or someone, even or connection that you had to release. But I feel like you've been working past that and working through that. And it feels like your perseverance is going to be paying off here. You could be able to save money here. Again, I'm getting that there may be some financial blessings coming. There may be an opportunity for like a side project or something that you can work on that's going to help you to save some more money. You also could be focusing a lot on, you could also be, I don't know, if studying or learning something. I feel like you might be starting to develop a practice of meditation. in this deck, this card is meditation. So you may be like starting a new meditative practice that's helping you to kind of persevere and, you know, have patience as you're plotting through this transition and as you're releasing and helping you to release maybe some stagnant energy that may be due to some loss or disappointment that you're letting go of. And it feels like you're turning a corner towards a much brighter, better day, right? Where there's going to be celebration, where things are going to be calmer and more stable. And again, where you could also be coming to a season of abundance as well, too. Okay. So that's what I got for you, Miss Wendy Boo. All right. All right. All right. It feels like there's definitely been something there that's been, you know, causing a lot of disappointment or sadness, maybe deep inside, maybe some fear around even or struggling with the unknown on the other side of a loss. Okay. Like what's next? That, you know, I don't know. This is unfamiliar territory for me. There's a lot of transition. There's a lot of change, but I feel like you're going to come to the other side of that, celebrating your victory and being much more stable on the other side of that. And maybe even also, like I said, first thing came out, it's 10 of Pentacles, boo. So some shmoney, honey. Thank you so much. Wait, let me. Thank you. Thank you. A canoe. Oh my God. So much love to all y'all Geminis. Big love to you, Wendy. Hang in there, y'all Geminis. It looks like things are turning the corner in a really positive way for you in this next year. Okay. Lots more peace. A lot more peace. So, and getting rid of some blocks that have been slowing down your progress. So, all right. I'm sending you all so much love. Let me know in the comments how the readings resonated. Let me know if if this new setup and situation that I'm trying here has eliminated our glitchiness on this channel. I'll go back and check it out too. But hopefully this is a little bit better in terms of I couldn't abide with the glitchiness. Hoping it's better, but I have no idea. If it's the same, then I don't know what to do. All right. Sending you guys so much love again. Thank you, Jojo. Thank you again, FG, my light beams. Thank you, everybody. Sending you big love and hugs. And I'll see you guys again really soon. Light beams, keep an eye open for your video that I just recorded, and I will edit and get out to you soon. Love you guys. Janet, I'm going to check out your live. Peace. Have a great weekend, everybody.